Have you ever heard my onion ring story?
No.
This was actually on the Cape. I went to this place, and this went like viral. I didn't expect to go viral on TikTok. And I sit down, and I see everyone eating onion rings outside on this patio, like probably 3 people eating onion rings, and they look fucking incredible. And so I asked the waitress, I'm like, hey, can I get some onion rings? And she's like, you can't have onion rings out here. You got to go eat them inside or order them inside and eat them inside. I'm like, all right, I see people eating them, but whatever. So I go inside, and I ask the lady for onion rings, and she's like, yeah, but you can only eat them right in this inside bar. Like, you can't go out to the outside patio with them. So I'm like, what the fuck's going on? So I'm like, all right, I'm just not going to order them. I go back, and I see the guy across the bar. He's not even eating his onion rings. He's just talking. He's yucking it up with somebody. He's just fucking. I'm like, dude, eat the onion rings or not. So I go up, and I offer him a $10 bill for his onion rings. He's like, just take them. I'm not eating them. I'm busy, whatever. I bring them back to my table. The waitress and everybody is staring at me like I'm crazy for eating onion rings outside. So finally I ask, I'm like, what's the deal? And then they're like, well, the onion rings are so good that the cook gets overwhelmed if he has to make too many at once. So he doesn't want people eating them outside because if everyone sees them outside, everyone's going to order them outside. He's like, only people inside can eat them. Because no one's inside because it's a nice day out. So I'm like, all right, so I can't have onion rings? He's like, no, not outside.
That's crazy.
I don't want people to see it.
I'm going to sell too many of these things.
People start buying these things. I'm going to be...
So it went viral, and then they were like really funny about it. The restaurant, like they made posts about it, and they made like jokes about like when you see somebody outside eating onion rings. And it was funny, and they're like, they righted their wrong, and they were like, yeah, come anytime, we'll give you onion rings. But he said what I found out was it's like an extremely like rare type of way to make onion rings. So however he does it, it does take like a lot of time and effort. It's not just like
Do you know
in the fryer.
Can you give me any insight on that? Because
If they're like stringy,
Wait, were they
stringy
good
onion
onion
rings? What?
Were they good?
Yeah,
onion
incredible.
rings are
Dude,
like...
he's got a point. Like, you saw the onion rings and you ordered the onion rings. Yeah.
But like, I get
Bro,
it.
I'm like starving right now for this podcast. This is,
Yeah.
The onion ring to me is like, I don't care about the onion. It could be whatever on the inside of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you ever eat the onion ring and kind of the onion like slides out,
Yeah, you just
and then
throw
there's
that.
no
Yeah.
you don't eat that.
Yeah.
You're
I'd rather
just eating the
almost not
breaded.
have an
Yes, yeah, just make me breaded rings.
Yes,
is really
exactly.
what you want. You know?
My main takeaway from that story is if you're at a restaurant and you see someone eating a meal that looks good, you'll go right up to them and buy it off the table.
Yeah. I was gonna say we kind of buried the lead that you paid a stranger
He didn't even
$10
take
for his
my
onion
money.
ring.
He
Yeah.
just said, just take them.
You go up, you see like a burger with like 3 bites. Are you gonna finish that? I'll give you $20.
And
for
don't
that.
you act like you're above that.
Oh, I would want to do it. I don't think I'd have the balls.
Would
to
do it, yeah.